I think my tea is probably done steeping. I always add my milk from shot glasses. I fill up when I pour my tea because I don't like getting up and going to get milk because I'm lazy. And so there's always a bunch of shot glasses around my apartment. Fun fact. It's good. For the first time ever, when filming my thumbnail, I actually had a hot drink in the photo. And it was horrible because it really hurt to hold for an extended period of time. So I'm not doing that again. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Haley Bascom. I am a young adult writer, aspiring author, and now I guess creative writing grad student. I can add that to my little intro. It is that time of year again. This is my third Camp NaNoWriMo, I believe, and I could not be more excited. I absolutely love Camp NaNoWriMo, more so than NaNoWriMo. I think a lot of people feel that way just because you can set your own goals. It's more relaxed. It's called camp. Camp is fun. So there you go. So as always, I wanted to film my Camp NaNoWriMo goals and prep video, though really more so goals, less prep this time around. For those of you who don't know, I am currently revising my young adult action adventure fantasy novel, which is based around a modern interpretation on the legend of the Crystal Skulls. And I have already done the first draft, and I'm currently working on the second draft. So it's proving to be really a lot of heavy rewriting. So even though I technically say I finished the first draft, I don't feel like I finished the first draft. I'm splitting my book in half. I'm extending it into a series. It's a lot. But to jump right into it, for this year's Camp NaNoWriMo April edition, I am going to be focusing on writing 1 page a day. That's it. That's it. My entire goal is 30 pages, which I've done in like the course of 2 days before. I don't recommend it. Now doing this is giving me like this weird sense of anxiety because there's a part of me that wants to aim bigger and do more and reach for the sky because that's what I always do. I set myself up to aim higher. That way I tend to fall short but still do more. In my mind, I've told myself that I see more progress this way. I aim to write 50,000 words in November, but I only managed 20,000. But it's like, hey, you still wrote 20,000 words, right? However, I'm trying something new this Camp NaNoWriMo, and that's instead of setting myself up for failure, but calling it still progress, why not just set myself up for that same amount of progress without the guilt of the failure? It seems really obvious, but it's something new I'm trying. I really want to focus on setting realistic goals this year because next summer, as part of my creative writing grad student program, I get to meet with real agents and editors. That is a huge deal, and even though I know like more opportunities will come, it's not like it's the only chance I'm ever going to get, I want to take full advantage of this as much as I possibly can and use it what it's intended to, and I don't want to just keep procrastinating and struggling, and instead focus this year on just really getting it done and really establishing myself as a habitual, consistent writer, because that's what I want to do with my career. That's what I want. So it's time to start. I'm running out of time. I'm 26. Getting up there. No, I know I'm not old. But with this summer deadline coming, not this summer, but the next one, so summer 2020, it's giving me a much more clear sense of what exactly needs to happen between now and when I am in front of all of those intimidating people who I'm sure are very nice. So you may be asking, but Haley, why then only a page a day? As I mentioned, I am a student right now. I am studying to get my second master's in creative writing and literature. It's very exciting. So I'm currently enrolled in school, and I also work full-time on top of that. And then on top of that, my best friend's wedding, who I maid of honor for, is happening this summer. And my own wedding is happening next February, so in a little bit under a year. And then on top of that, I am trying to work on my fitness. I've been going to the gym more. I'm considering doing the triathlon again this summer. I did it last summer. It kicked my butt, but I don't know, it was kind of fun. So I might do it again. I haven't decided. So I have a lot going on. my days are pretty busy, my time is pretty limited. And I just know in my heart, if I were to sit here and tell you that even doing 1,000 words a day, so a single space page is a little bit under 1,000 words, I believe. Yes, I think 900 words is a page and a half-ish. I know that that still is enough work for me that I think it would discourage me on days that I struggle. So I had a really rough winter. I think a lot of people did. This winter was just especially cold. It felt especially dark and gloomy. And I am recognizing in myself that when I start to come out of that fog, I have a tendency to overdo it. So there was a part of me that was starting to feel better, and I was like, I should just set out to make this a regular NaNoWriMo and do 50,000 words this month. And I had to stop myself and say, no, this is how you get overwhelmed in the first place. Just because you take a break and start to feel better, you can't just keep on doing the same thing. That's insanity, right? Repeating that same cycle. So I'm doing something different. I am trying to be more gentle on myself while still making progress. So 1 page a day is just that. It is very doable. I can write a page in as quick as 15 minutes if I'm in the groove, or it may take me a full hour if I'm struggling, but it's achievable and not overwhelming. And there hopefully will be plenty of days where I do over that. And since I'm revising, there's a chance that I'm going to go back into my old work and delete some stuff, but my goal is 1 new page a day. So even if I spend an hour fixing a page, I'm not counting that as progress. I am going to count 1 new page every day. Keep it simple, no leeway, because if I have leeway, I start to, hedge, like, For past Camp NaNoWriMos, I have tracked hours, and the reason that I'm not doing that this time, kind of just what I was talking about, I'm looking to make actual progress. I can spend 5 hours working on my outline and thinking of all these new ideas. Outlining is great and all, but at the end of the day, that's not going to be my book. That's not going to be my product. I need to work on actually finishing my product this year. So as far as what to expect from me for Camp NaNoWriMo, I am going to be stealing an idea from Rayleigh Bradshaw, or, well, borrowing without asking. She filmed this really amazing day in the life of a full-time writer, she works full-time, but she also writes. How did she word it? I don't know. I'm going to be doing that. I thought it was a great idea. And then I will also be doing my weekly Camp NaNoWriMo vlog. So very similar to my Author's Journal vlog series that I have going on, but this is going to be titled Camp NaNoWriMo, basically. Like Camp NaNoWriMo week 1, week 2, week 3, or 4 that I always do. So if you want to follow along with me on my journey, please feel free to subscribe. You can watch me hopefully not struggle too bad through this month, but considering April is leading up to my finals, like mid-May is when my semester ends, so April's probably going to be pretty workload heavy for my school. But I'm going to be able to do it 1 page a day. I got this. I encourage you guys to also set realistic goals if that is something that you normally don't do. I don't know, I'm just feeling like a need to be gentle with myself this spring. I want to ease into this without being overly apologetic towards my failures. Failure is a strong word. As far as now prep goes, as I mentioned, my book is right now a first draft standalone book, and I am working to turn it into a series. And so I need to re-outline pretty badly. So before April 1st, so these last 6 days I think I have of March, oh, that sounds really short, I am going to be re-outlining my novel. So if you're interested in seeing how I do that, please feel free to check out my next video. Alright, so that's it for now. I always end my videos with what book I'm reading. What book am I reading? I never know. I never prepared this part. I've been reading a lot of Murder, She Wrote lately. If you follow me on Goodreads, you'll see I'm on my 5th one in the last 2 weeks. They're my thing. And so I am reading 3 Strikes and You're Dead. They're just so cozy. They're cozy mysteries. They make me feel good. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stop talking. I will see you guys in my next video. Let me know down below how you are going to be tracking your progress, and if you have any videos like this where you talk about it, I would love to subscribe. Watching videos like this motivates me, it keeps me going, so let me know if you will be tracking your Camp NaNoWriMo progress as well. Okay, bye guys!